Hello everyone and welcome to English Acquiring Channel and Vocabulary Building Studies. Okay, in this video we will go on to studying the third and the fourth examples, comparing the line of philosophy and the line of prophethood. In the previous video we compared and we saw the first and the second example. Okay, now the first word that we will see in the paragraphs of this presentation is proceed from. As you know, proceed as a verb, proceed with means move ahead. Yes, proceed with something means move ahead with something, but proceed from means arise from. Or you can easily put out of in place of from like this. Arise from, arise out of, come forth out of, come from, come out of, emerge from, become known, become visible. Yes. Intermediary as a noun, mediator, middleman, means, yeah, intermediate agent and agent acting as a mediator between sides that may disagree. Intermediary as a noun. Okay, stain as a noun and verb, the state of being covered with unclean things. If a liquid stains something, the thing becomes colored or marked by the liquid. For example, ink stain, yes, or stained by ink. Yeah, okay. Associate with, yeah, these are really important expressions. Associate with means connect to, join or unite with. A companion at the same time, associate, for example. Murat is associate of Mark. Okay, but here means connect to as a verb, but as a noun, it is also a fellow, work fellow. Yes, work fellow, associate. Self-sufficient as an adjective means independent, not dependent on others, providing for one's own needs, self-sufficient. Omnipotent adjective, almighty, all-powerful or mighty. Supreme, unlimited, unrestricted, having unlimited power, force or authority. Omnipotent and impotent. Yes, in the previous video, I was about to confuse omnipotent with impotent. Impotent is just the opposite, 100% opposite of it. Impotent means lacking physical strength or vigor. Yes, weak. Impotent means weak. Yes, but omnipotent is powerful. Okay, allot to as a verb, give out to, distribute to, set aside for, share out or grant, give. Preeminent as an adjective, most important, greatest, foremost, superior, supreme, predominant, prevalent, standing out, distinguished, venerable, respectable. Yes, preeminent. Extol, praise in the highest terms, magnify, exalt, raise, aggrandize. Nonsensical as an adjective, without sense, absurd, foolish, irrational, yes. Merit as an adjective, great in number, innumerable, yeah, merit, innumerable. Now, a third example. One of the valuable results and exalted principles of the line of prophethood concerning divine unity is, if a thing has unity, it must proceed from only one. If a thing has unity, it must proceed from only one. Yes, from a seed, for example, a tree proceeds from, and from a tree, a lot of fruits proceed from, and again, a lot of thousands of seeds proceed from that only one seed. Okay. That is, since each thing in itself and all things collectively have unity, they therefore must be in the creation of one single being. Okay. Whereas one of the beliefs of ancient philosophy is from one proceeds. That is, from one person, only one single thing can proceed. Everything else proceeds from him by means of intermediaries. Yes. For example, causes come to my mind. Causes do not have effect. Yes. This misleading principle of philosophy, which is stained by associating partners with God, presents the absolutely self-sufficient and omnipotent one as being in need of impotent intermediaries. So God does not need, or God is not in need of those causes, okay, to create something. So let me read it from the beginning. This misleading principle of philosophy, which is stained by associating partners with God, presents the absolutely self-sufficient and omnipotent one as being in need of impotent intermediaries, and gives all causes and intermediaries a sort of partnership in his dominicality. In fact, cause and result, cause and effect. Yes, we follow causes, but we believe that we certainly accept that the result belongs to God. The effect belongs to God. It creates the result. It attributes to the glorious creator the title of prime mover, which is in fact indicates the status of creature. Moreover, it allots the rest of his sovereignty to causes and intermediaries, thus opening the way to associating partners with him in a most comprehensive manner. Innumerable ways that go to associating partners. Okay, if an effect is given to the causes, if the Illuminists or Ishraqiyun, who were preeminent philosophers, uttered nonsense like this, you can imagine how much more absurd will be what inferior philosophers like the materialists and naturalists say. For example, according to the meaning of there is nothing but extols his limitless glory and praise, which is, yes, Quran chapter 17, verse 44, which is one of the wise principles of prophethood. Yes, so they praise the creation of God, all the things, big or small. If the purpose and wisdom of everything, in particular every living being, has one aspect which looks to the being itself, then the purposes which concern its maker and the instances of wisdom which look to its creator must be myriad. Yes. Thousands, innumerable, 10,000s. Yeah. It's each thing, a single fruit, for example, has much wisdom as many purposes as all the fruits of a tree. There isn't only one wisdom in one fruit. Yes. A single fruit, for example, has as much wisdom and as many purposes as all the fruits of a tree. This principle, which is pure truth, results from the joining of one of the forms of philosophy with the line of prophethood. Whereas the nonsensical, illogical, irrational, yes, the nonsensical principle, senseless, yeah, the senseless principles of a deceiving philosophy that has not joined this line says the purpose of every living being looks to itself or is connected with benefits for mankind. Thus, considering in it an extremely senseless futility and attaching a purpose, a tiny fruit, to a tree as huge as a mountain by exaggerating it, by going an extreme. Okay, this is all for today. So, again, as always, I wish you a good day and see you in the next video. Bye for now.